I'm Josh-Dilworth from Porter Novelli. This is my colleague Lauren Sell, and we're doing a segment with Michael Cote of Red Monk on the best and the worst Schwag at South by Southwest. We're here with Jamie Schwag of Film Baby, and Jamie has some really amazing, innovative Schwag that we want to show you.
It's the cookie dance.
Hot, fresh.
Oh yeah.
Delicious cookies. We bake 20 pounds of cookies a day here at South by Southwest.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
And so, if you could tell us maybe, you got this from Otis Spunkmeyer, obviously.
Hey, nothing but the best cookies for our fans here at South by Southwest.
And you rent it?
We rent with an option to buy, and then we do buy all the cookies. We can't return the cookies.
So in addition to this being like a conference thing, this could also be something that you have in your office next to your fancy espresso machine.
Well, I'll tell you, you got free sodas, free coffee, and now you can have free cookies.
Yeah, I really like that. Lauren wants to try a cookie. Thoughts? Good as Tiff's Treats or not as good as Tiff's Treats?
I think I met Jamie 3 years ago because of these, or 2 years ago because of these Otis Spunkmeyer.
Well, you've been doing this more than you've been doing
this is our
every year?
third annual Otis Spunkmeyer Cook Fest.
That's awesome.
So it's not just interactive and film, but also culinary arts.
Everyone knows that when they come into the exhibition hall,
They know to
they're
look
looking
for
for
you.
Jamie.
They know to look
That
for
is
me.
genius. That is honest. Now we're here with the Yahoo Careers people, and officially this doesn't count as Schwag because they're not giving it out. But you can play with it here. It feels really good. So I know those of you watching at home can't touch this, but it feels soft and nice.
It lights up.
It lights up too.
It lights up.
Blue, green, and
That's
red. I think it's just mine. That's not the big one.
No, I was asking him, yeah, this one doesn't light up. I was asking them before how much these cost, and he said they were about $10. So for those of you contemplating buying American Apparel t-shirts,
Yeah.
I think that this sort of fuzzy Sesame Street type touchy-feely anemone thing might definitely be better than a t-shirt. Guy, how does this feel to you? What do you think?
Mine has like a...
It's a little creepy, right? But it feels nice. Kind of like, I kind of want to take one home. But they won't let me because they only have a limited amount. Where did you get these?
From Walgreens.
From Walgreens? Are you serious? They're from Walgreens. That's awesome. How much were they? $10 from Walgreens. You can get these for $10 at Walgreens. At Walgreens in Austin? I love this world, and I
Like beer nuts phenomenon that when you go to the bar and you stick your hand in the jar, whose hand's been in there? So there's all these different tables with like Skittles, or there's some candy hearts over there, but do you reach in the bowl or not? That's the question. Josh, where would you stick it?
I'm not sure where I would stick it if I stuck it somewhere.
I think it's just Kleenex, so I don't really get where
Are
would
they
you
selling
stick
Kleenex?
it.
They're not selling Kleenex. They're giving Kleenex
No, I mean,
Schwag,
it's
I
Kleenex
think.
in here.
Really?
So why would it be where would you stick it?
Where would you stick Kleenex?
That's a question for the ages.
Lots of places have the rock band or guitar here, so the question is,
It's a philosophical question.
does a video game that you can play count as Schwag?
Can you take, I mean, you take the
What do you
experience with you.
But you can't really take, I mean, Schwag has to be a physical thing you can take with you, right?
I don't know.
Well, we did have the cookies.
Cookies you ingest, and it is with you, but eventually it leaves you.
Right,
In
right.
some form or
When you
another.
need a Schwag, you have to be able to leave the booth premise.
Oh, that's a great
What if you
example.
take your pride from winning the video game?
Hello, we're from the Canadian Film Center, and we hope this is not nominated as the worst Schwag possible.
Right. So
People,
what
a
is
lot
it
of
that
kids
you
love
have?
it. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
It's a wristband.
Wristband.
You want to model
It's
it?
actually
Show it
very,
to
it's very
someone else?
soft on the inside. It's very felt-like,
That's right. Very
and it's sort of
leather.
fake leather embossed on the outside with a gold lame sort of thing on the
It
top. It says, yeah, latefragment.com. It doesn't really actually fit me though, unfortunately.
We've got different sizes.
Oh, they've got different sizes. Thank goodness.
There you go. Try
Oh,
this
look at
one.
that.
Look,
There we go.
We do accommodate.
It's not one
we can
size
ups or
fits all.
downs.
Is late fragment, and how does this relate to what late fragment is? That's the real judgment of whether it's good Schwag or bad Schwag. What's the meaning of the
The
Schwag?
meaning of the Schwag is when you look at this, you see late fragment, and you'll think, what is it? What am I going to do with this?
I see.
And you look it up, and then you'll see it's an actual film that you can actually buy the DVD and actually interact with it. So,
I see.
yeah, it's
See.
a way of just
This
bringing
is
people
just
to the
this is
site.
driving traffic to the website
That's
right
right.
here,
That's our
and the
goal.
idea is that these bracelets will catch catch on virally, and that people want to wear them in their everyday lives, pass it on to their friends, or maybe they'll just wear it at the
I think we've
conference.
discovered a new category, page view swag.
Yeah, this is page view swag right here. Speaking of discovering new categories, there's a phenomenon that is going on particularly at South by Southwest that doesn't happen at all conferences, which is the Schwag trash table. And as you can see, one of the bouncy balls that we actually have from Yahoo HR, that's already here. And we'll go downstairs later and we'll see the large piles of Schwag that people, for some reason, take with them and then leave behind with them because they don't want it. Use Udders. Udders is a great company.
I don't think my cow likes that.
I don't. You don't know.
I have a prude cow. My cow's prude.
Oh, there we go. You wanted a Miller Lite?
You want it Boston.
Yeah. All right, I was going to give that to her because she wanted it. Thank you.
I want a Miller Lite too.
Oh.
What about one for the cameraman?
So how did you guys know that it was going to rain today, so you should have these raincoats?
Well, we prayed. Did the rain dance right before coming here.
That's right.
We actually had to order these several months in advance. But
Yeah.
we were here last year, and I remember going to parties at night and getting drenched.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get in on those. Yeah.
Now, are these
Shot glasses and ponchos. Here's Catherine Zeta-Jones in the Zappos poncho Schwag. Hell yeah. He's proudly double fisting it. This is what analysts do. Have you ever had a snowball?
I think I have. Like the literal ones, yes.
Do you want to have one right now?
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Okay, we're gonna have a snow offered by the Austin Chronicle, who have a sort of hip and retro chic booth. They've got newspapers and other things.
And my grandmother's leftover furniture.
But oh, dude, I don't know if we want to eat this.
Oh, it's gonna be
Touch
good.
it. It's not good.
It's kind of like that Yahoo ball.
It is like the,
What kind of food
this
coloring
is
is
the
pink?
Yahoo ball in perhaps more or less edible form. Snowballs from Austin Chronicle. Thank you.
Oh, yum.
I have chocolate inside. These are not good. You kind of like it.
I like the way it smells. I love the coconut. But then once I start eating it, I'm not so hot
I
on
need
it.
to wash that down with some beers, man. So this is definitely creative, and this is definitely, I've not seen this before, but I think we would conclude it's probably a bad idea.
I don't know. I've got to go on the side of good idea.
But you would take this with you maybe out of intrigue, or maybe it's micro targeting. There's a small portion of Chronicle readers who really like snowballs, and they know that.
Maybe there's some irony since the Chronicle used to run or still runs South by Southwest, and who makes that hostess?
Yeah, hostess,
They're the host.
and they're the hosts. That's actually, that's pretty smart. I think I revise my previous
But
verdict.
I think I'm going to need another cup of beer for that. Right?
Yeah.
You've got these buttons, very multiple colors. You got the red, the blue, the green, I guess. Are you in charge of buying the buttons?
I'm not in charge of buying them.
How have people been getting the buttons? What do you think? Do they like them?
People love the buttons. Everyone
Yeah.
loves the colors. Even
Right.
if they don't know who we are, they come up and they see the buttons and they say great color. It's kind of a conversation starter.
Right. And you think the people with a lot of buttons come up and get the buttons? Or they're buttonless people who come up?
There are buttonless people. The last
Yeah.
person that got a button was a buttonless
How would
person.
you rate the buttons as far as swag that you give out or get yourself?
A 10 out of 10.
So, I'm really glad this candy is wrapped because, it's a bit higher on the sanitary meter, but at the same time, this is the cheapest candy at Sam's. You at least gotta go for the Snickers, the Milky Way, Hershey's bars, anything other than the Tootsie Roll and the Dots. It comes in that mixed package that's like $4.99 at Sam's, and nobody likes it. You take it and it ends up at home. Yeah, and it's always stale. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this candy. I'm gonna go put it back in the bowl now.
I don't know about you guys, but my brothers and I, all three of us, we love vanilla Tootsie Rolls. I don't know if you've ever had vanilla Tootsie Rolls. They're really, really good. I really like them a lot. In fact, I'm probably going to take a few more before we leave. And they come in kind of like the same kind of crap candy mix. If you look over here, it's the same stuff. It's like Oh yeah, I mean, Tootsie Roll Pops are okay. Those are good. Dots totally suck. Some people like Getz's creme caramels. Those suck. You know, and they have lime ones too. Like that was a bad idea. But the vanilla ones are really, really good, and I'm really happy that they're here. So this is some of the best Schwag that is available. It's Grande that is providing these totally awesome vanilla Tootsie Rolls. She's totally digging out all the extras for me. This is awesome.
Yes,
Now you get paid.
So this is I want to pose a philosophical question. So an iPhone is really a lot better than a vanilla Tootsie Roll, arguably, but only one person in the whole conference gets that Schwag. That's really what a contest is. It's a drawing for one piece of Schwag that's cooler than the rest of it. Just wanted to pose a question to anyone watching. Does the iPhone contest, does that count as Schwag? And would you rather see a lot more drawings for cool stuff, and instead of the money spent on all the dumb stuff, would you rather aggregate it up into one sort of big, awesome Schwag prize, or are we content to sort of each get our small piece of the pie?
There's a lot of stickers that you see here at South by Southwest, and I'm a sticker guy. I was saying, why doesn't South by Southwest have stickers? You would think, but they don't. So they instead they have those cream puff pies. How did you come up with them?
They're buttons on our site. Two icon for those, but we also got these ones too.
Oh, nice.
Now,
the first thing about I use stickers for laptops. These are good. These are good sized. A lot of people want to make bumper stickers. Who's gonna put why would you go up to your car and, I mean, no insult, but you're not gonna put a soy sauce thing on your car.
That's very true.
You might. You guys might, right?
That's true. Yeah.
And these are good sized stickers because other people want to have a sticker that's probably about this big, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you've got a bunch of stickers on your laptop, that's not gonna
even got the mini ones just in case.
These guys have it figured. You order the thing that's got the vinyl on top of it so it doesn't wear off.
You know, we kind of outsourced the stickers, and I don't know if we did that.
Well, these feel like the right kind because you get the stickers that are kind of papery feely,
Yeah, exactly.
and about a month of frequently bringing your laptop in and out to get.
I would just say, based on personal experience, I've been experimenting it on my laptop.
Oh, there you go.
They do.
A couple others have fallen off. Yep.
They're looking good, man.
We got one more here.
Very nice.
You know, see, did the cutout for the square sticker.
You went with the white background. Yes. Why not clear? And maybe
400% more expensive. It was 4 times the cost for clear. Yeah.
Well, that answers that question.
So Mike, I asked you if y'all had any cool Schwag at your booth, and you said you have a little bit of the generic stuff, like some t-shirts,
We have
buttons.
t-shirts. Yeah.
But it turns out you have a very strong opinion about why you don't like Schwag. So
Who needs another foam ball that has a company logo on it? I don't think many people do.
But I have one of those here, I think.
yeah, we have a
believe
few
you.
of those.
Yeah, check it out. See, there you go.
So what
There
is
it
some of
is.
the useless Schwag that you've seen?
One of our favorite partners, actually. This is a great ball. I love it.
What's some of the worst Schwag that you've seen? What's the most useless Schwag?
I'd say anything foam and squishy, unless you have a kid to bring it home to. It's just gonna.
Or a cat?
Yeah, it's gonna
Dog.
sit on your desk, and you're gonna be that guy who has all that crap on your desk. I actually really like stickers. So last night at the Moo Party, I don't know if you guys were there, but the Moo Party last night, they gave out stickers. That's a good kind of Schwag. If we had stickers, I'd be all over it. Because stickers that are fun, everybody puts them on. I think they work. And then a little bit of branding, but not in your face.
What about fake tattoos?
Fake tattoos are, I don't like
That
the fake
crosses the line.
tattoos. The guys who put those things on their foreheads last night, nobody likes those guys.
Non-branded items, just entirely non-branded, unbranded,
I think
anti-branded.
I think those work well if people get to, because then people talk about the brand inadvertently, and I think it does.
I'm a big fan of non-branded items. Like the cookies are non-branded.
Me too.
That's
Cookies
true.
are a great idea.
Where'd you
And
get those
everybody
cookies?
smells
And then
Exactly.
you totally remember the name of that company
Yeah.
more.
So-
Anyway.
From filming.
We're here with Obi Fernandez and Mark, I forget Mark's last name, Mark Smith, and they are, it seems like avid Schwag collectors.
Yeah.
In fact, Obi just told me that in some cases they've even paid for Schwag. So, Obi, what gives, man?
Donation to Creative Commons, good cause. Just seemed like the right thing to do.
Yeah, totally.
Support Creative Commons.
I think you have to go to Nevada to pay for Schwag.
I like that. I love to share.
He
Very nice.
does love to share.
If there's one piece of Schwag someone was giving out, what would you ideally?
Free beer?
Free beer is good.
Free beer is good.
Honey vodka was
Honey vodka was the
Yeah,
best.
honey
Schwag.
vodka?
Yeah.
Honey vodka? I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, it's homebrewed honey vodka. It's Atlas Tonic, the cure for the music business. It's a little taste of success here. Vodka, honey, vanilla bean, orange, little anise.
Why do you do this?
Why do we do this? Because friends, fans, and customers like it, and you got sent over here, right? Guys tend to chug it, and you can do whatever you want.
Wow, it actually smells pretty good. It smells like
Maybe I'll just share.
it smells like some of those like after dinner mints kind of. Yeah, that's what it smells like. It's kind of minty but floral, and there's definitely like kind of herbal too.
It's like your grandmother if she was a hippie.
I saw it was like viscous. When it
That is definitely 60 proof though. I'll put that out there. There is alcohol in here.
It's a lot smoother than you think it's going to be.
You don't need a chaser.
Nope.
I'm actually pretty impressed with
It
this.
tastes a little bit like medicine though.
More vanilla and a little more honey, because that's what the singers like.
What do you think?
It's good. It tastes like tech.
First of all, you need to find utilitarian swag because nobody needs another flippin' magnet or button or sticker. They need something they can do something with. So the first swag we did were mints, only cinnamon because everyone has too much peppermint. But then we decided to really up-level swag purchase and try to bust into new utilitarian areas like matches, not just for smokers, but anyone with a candle and anyone who uses a restroom. The nail file is an important piece of swag for ladies and gentlemen, not that many will admit that they use them. The neat story with this, you may know, because everyone does, that Porter Novelli has a very distinctive blue and green, like the world, water and earth. But when we ordered this swag in either the blue or green, it came in hot pink. We got it for free, and you know what? Really, in the end of the day, the ladies like the hot pink better anyway. So that's a good swag story.
I know you haven't gotten much swag at South by Southwest, but tell us about your past experiences of swag. I think you have a little bit of a unique situation in your position.
Well, yeah, I read for crunchgear.com, and sometimes you get good swag. I'm generally of the opinion that I don't care for swag. I don't want it. A lot of it's junk. However, that said, sometimes you do get some gems, like this camera I have. This Nikon camera, I don't know the model number, but this was given to me at a party, some Nikon party where they played house music, and it was great. This phone, I suppose, was also given to me. Could be considered swag. This is my main phone. This was at an LG party at the Wax Museum in New York City.
You know what the word swag is in Portuguese?
I do not. It's probably just swag.
Bruno, I think you're from Northeastern.
I am from Northeastern.
From Northeastern University, and this is a lot like sort of some of the philosophical questions we've explored about swag earlier in the day, relating to, say, for instance, Rock Band, or a contest giveaway for an iPhone. Does that really count as swag?
I mean, how many people were entered, right? That's
right.
the real question.
What we'll do is we'll pan over and we'll look at this potential type of swag, and we'll let them know that Bruno thinks that it's back on board.
Okay, so I could do 3 slides.
First of all, have you had a massage? You've been hanging out here in the press lounge.
No, sadly, I haven't really indulged in awkward strangers touching me in inappropriate places.
Well put.
Best swag that I've gotten so far, and by far the most useful, Stickam is giving away tissues.
We actually made fun of that earlier this evening. So the tissues, I think, in and of themselves, useful.
Yeah, well, it says, where do you stick it?
But it says, where do you stick it? And that's
which is kind of dirty, but then what does it have to do with tissues?
Like, where do you stick your tissues? Like, should I... It seems kind of dirty. Tissues in and of themselves, I think, absolutely useful.
Yeah,
I think, you know, particularly because it's been really cold out and people are probably getting sick and not feeling that great. But yeah, Bruno, where would you stick it?
Is this a G-rated conference?